Let's throw it up to our ring announcer, Mr. Throwdown, to make it official.
The following contest is being brought to you by Directional Force, Handsome Scott Hudson, and Havelock Punching Jamboree, scheduled for 3 rounds in the lightweight division. USA versus Canada, introducing your fighters. First, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing the black trunks trimmed in white. Standing 5 feet 11 inches tall, he weighs in 156 pounds. He's a Jiu-Jitsu specialist representing WF Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and GB Kirkland. He comes to the BTC cage with a record of 7 wins and 4 losses. Fighting out of and representing Seattle, Washington, USA, ladies and gentlemen, here is Hamilton! His opponent across the cage fighting out of the red corner, wearing the black trunks, trimmed red gold. Standing 5 inches tall, he weighs 156 pounds. He's a freestyle mixed martial artist representing Burlington Training Center and Parabellum and back. He comes to the BTC cage with a record of 10 wins and 6 losses, with 8 of those big wins coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of and representing Burlington, Ontario, ladies and gentlemen, here is referees for the rules of the fight by instruction.
Gentlemen, our instructions in the back room are clean, fair fight. After the stop everything doing cut off the right point.
Ladies and gentlemen, this BTC lightweight contest will be decided in 3 rounds or less.
What a stare down. Always very intimidating when Adam Maverick Assenza stares deep into your soul with those eyes. But here we go. Hamilton Ash and Adam Maverick Assenza.
That's Adam said he was going to look for that kind of that front push kick, that John Jones style on the thigh. Already he's thrown 2.
Back-to-back strikes to the thigh with those push kicks. And he said as well that he was going to try some stuff to just see how Hamilton would react, and that's how he was going to gauge the rest of this fight, Josh.
Yeah, you kind of just going to put a feel out there and see what your opponent does, how he reacts. Is he kind of guy that runs back? Does he stay in the pocket and throw heavy? Does he cover up? Kind of feel it out, and that's what he's doing here in the opening seconds.
Good side kick from Assenza. Good right hand from Assenza as well. Always wants to push the pace. Does Maverick Assenza.
Nice knee there by Hamilton Ash. Adam looking to rip the body and come back with a hook to the head.
And then just goes right back to those push kicks right to the thigh.
Oh, nice inside leg kick by Assenza.
And Ash definitely felt those ones. Oh, a good shot and a spinning wheel kick.
Nice double jab cross by Adam. Adam's doing a good job moving his head here.
Yeah, always light on his feet and shows good head movement. Does Assenza. And he gets backed up here by Ash, but only for a split second. And there's those spin kicks that Assenza's so well known for.
Nice inside leg kick again.
Good shot from Assenza. And Ash just trying to get his bearings, use the jab there to get the distance and try to counter with a right hand.
Yeah, Ash is having trouble finding the timing and the distance of Assenza because he moves so well. He moves his head. He's very fast. But he was definitely right about the kicks. I haven't seen him throw any kicks yet at all. Strictly a boxer on the feet, it looks like.
Well, since last year, since 2018, he's pretty much just done pro boxing, so he knows he likes it on the feet, but there's other elements of mixed martial arts as opposed to pro boxing.
Yeah, I mean, it's great to have great, nice combination there by Adam. It's great to have great boxing, but, you know, if you don't throw any legs at all, it, you know, it limits your weapons. It's taking away half your body with strikes, and it becomes more predictable what you want to do with your opponent.
Assenza, though, takes a good shot from Ash.
Yeah, nice right hand there.
And a good leg kick again from Adam Assenza, just busting up the left leg of Hamilton Ash.
You hear Ash's opponent saying your straight right's connecting here, and it has landed a couple times. It seems to be his punch that's had the most success.
Oh, good kick to the body by Assenza. A little bit of blood coming to start to trickle out of Hamilton Ash's nose.
Nice slit by Assenza there off the cross.
Always amazed at how light on his feet Assenza is, and that's so important in striking.
Yeah, he moves really well. You know, he creates angles, he moves his head, doesn't stay stationary and just swing in the pocket, although he will do that at times. He mixes it up well.
As well as we talked about that Hamilton Ash is one of the weird guys, got into Jiu-Jitsu first, then striking. It's usually the other way around, but no attempt at the takedown so far from Hamilton Ash.
Yeah, I haven't seen him really go for it and even try to clinch up here. I guess he wants to keep this fight more so, at least in the first round, on the feet and try to box.
That's exactly what he wants to do, and it's been a bit of a kickboxing match. All the kickings come from Maverick Assenza.
And that, ooh, nice right hand there.
That one hurt Ash.
Both swinging heavy there, both miss. Oh,
And
there's the shot.
There's the shot in on the takedown, but Adam stuffs the takedown attempt. Trying to push forward still is Assenza. A good straight right hand.
Nice combination there landed. Adam sees it like throw that left hook to the body and then comes upstairs with the right hook to the head.
So a good flurry of combinations at the end of the first round from Assenza, and a real impressive round from the former lightweight champ, Josh.
Yep, yeah, he's moving well. He's landing good combinations. Hamilton seems to be, you know, the slower of the two fighters, so he's having trouble with that speed of Adam Assenza. Adam just got to continue doing what he's doing, keep chopping that leg, keep moving, keep his head off track, and bring his hands right back to his head after he does land, because that's the best opportunity for Ash to land his big shots.
As we see some of Adam Assenza's handiwork in the first round, just mixing up the strikes with his unorthodox style kicks and showing that he's willing to match the boxing of Hamilton Ash. So the second's out, and we are just about set for the start of the second round. Here we go, second round underway between Assenza and Ash.
One thing about Adam, he can switch back and forth both stances, and he does very good offense off both. And when he does do that, it opens up that left low kick to Ash's lead leg, and you can see the wear and tear already on the inside leg thigh.
Yeah, that inside leg thigh from Hamilton Ash is bright red. And just easy target practice right now for Assenza just to go back to it.
There's that nice angle off there. And big swing and a miss by Ash.
Trying to unload a right hand, but good jab from Ash. Slow down the momentum from Assenza.
If I'm, Ash's corner or Ash, I'd be looking to mix up some takedown attempts. Even if you don't get them, just to have Adam thinking about them is going to make him a little bit more hesitant on the feet. Because right now there hasn't been any real attempts. One in the first round. Oh, nice head kick.
A huge head kick from Assenza wobbles Hamilton Ash. And
Adam's pouring it on.
Adam feels like this fight could come to an end right now, but Ash fires back.
This is where Adam's got to be aggressive, but he's got to be calculated here. He can't get too reckless because Ash is still dangerous.
A big knee came up the main street highway from Assenza. And then right back to the leg, and then mix it up right to the head.
Nice kicks by Assenza. Mixing up low body. And he hangs off. Very good.
And just such a solid fighter. This is a guy you can clearly see he's had 16 fights, knew when to get out, knew when to use that movement, and then set up and look for his next shot. Goes right back to the damaged leg of Hamilton Ash.
And just these little subtle movements by Assenza, it breaks the rhythm of their opponent, right? If you're kind of doing the same thing all the time, you can kind of time things and get in a good, comfortable rhythm. But when Adam shows those feints and those flares and those front kicks in the thigh, it breaks the rhythm of Ash, and he has to restart all over again. Nice jab.
Good 1-2 combination from Assenza. Thought about the kick that time, backed out of it. Just once again, those John Jones-like kicks right to the thigh. And look at the disparity between thighs right now of Hamilton Ash, Josh.
Yeah, they're starting to take the toll. He's eating them well, and he's taking them and still coming forward. He's definitely very tough, Hamilton Ash. But he's got to do something to change this, to change the rhythm. You know, he's trying to chase Adam, and he's a step behind, and that one hurt. That leg kick hurt there.
Yep, just keeps coming forward on those leg kicks in there on the inside.
Oh, nice right hand left hook there by Ash.
Yeah, Ash got the respect back.
Nice right hook.
And Ash is wobbled.
He's wobbled.
Assenza goes in for the kill. Ash now just ties up Adam Assenza. Assenza gets the break.
Oh, he's still throwing heavy. Both guys.
A firefight right now. Good jab, good right hand from Assenza.
But such toughness of Hamilton Ash, eating that shot and still coming forward now and throwing his own.
Ash did the stanky leg, but still dances on here in the fight.
That was a beautiful roll underneath the left hook and threw right hook of his own and landed right on the button, wobbled him.
This works out nicely for Hamilton Ash right now. Even though he's in the wrong position, though, he is clinched up, and Adam not throwing those wild big bombs or attacking the leg.
Yeah, he's getting a kind of a second here to clear the cobwebs, as they say, and get his bearings back. But that was definitely the most significant shot of the fight.
But that just shows, I guess, how having that pro boxing experience, you've taken some big shots. You can now harden up that chin a little bit.
Well, taking shots is definitely not a good way to harden up the chin.
No, true, true.
But he's definitely shown that he can take a shot and keep on ticking.
But Adam will go right back to work on those leg kicks. Fakes that one, does Assenza. And now he's just playing a little bit of mind games with Hamilton Ash. 10 seconds left to go here in the second round. And a good shot right at the end of the second from Adam Assenza. The Maverick is soaring high here in this fight.
Yeah, he's having a great fight so far. That round was his most dominant round for sure. Landing a beautiful right hook. We'll see it coming up here on the replay soon. He rolls underneath. Boom, there it is. Right hand connects right in the chin, but Hamilton Ash, tough as nails, hangs in there. And we're going to a third.
Yes, we are. A big third round, and you know, for Assenza as well, this is huge because of how quick his last two fights in BTC have been. His fight in June at BTC 6 was a first round win. The opponent could come out of the corner to start the second, and then the head kick KO to Josh Wick in the title fight at BTC 7. So for Adam, you know, he's got to really like getting, you know, 3 rounds in right now.
Yeah, and I actually asked Adam about that because, you know, coming off a big loss like that, it can affect you mentally, kind of depending on the fighter. And I asked him, and he said he doesn't classify it as a failure. He says it's just another route to go around. So, you know, he's in the right mindset for sure, and it's showing here in the cage.
Hamilton Ash has taken a lot of shots, but showing his toughness. Maybe pound for pound, one of the toughest guys that Adam's seen here in the BTC fight promotion.
Yep.
And Assenza goes back to work, stomping at the leg and mixing up with the hands. And now you can expect Adam to throw everything, including the kitchen sink, at Hamilton Ash.
Yeah, Adam, you know, I know he definitely wants a finish here. You could easily just, you know, ride out and move around and shake out a decision, but he wants the finish here. He wants to finish off Hamilton Ash in the third.
Staying light on the feet still is Assenza. Just that great movement. Saw he was getting close to the fence, circled away, and now near the center of the cage.
Yeah, he does a great job with that. We call it like the warning track, about 2 feet up from the cage. You know your back's there, right there where he's at now, and he starts to circle off. Doesn't want to get pressed up against there and get stuck.
Kick to the body from Assenza forces Ash to come forward.
I'd like to see Ash throw some more feints and get Adam kind of biting on things, because right now he's just kind of reacting to Adam. And Adam moves his head well, and he's a lot faster, so he's missing a lot of his punches, but if you can get him to feint and get him to bite on things, he might be able to land some successful shots, just like that right there.
And it goes right back to the leg and mixing up a good body shot from Hamilton Ash. Get those moments in this fight where you think Adam's got things in control, and Ash just lands one shot and gets Adam's respect back.
Yeah, you know, you're always dangerous. Look at what happened in Adam's last fight. You know, he was doing very well with Wick, and one little mistake, you know, you get a shin across the face, and that's the fight. So, you know, at any time when that guy's still in there, there's a chance of winning.
Coming forward now is Ash, and there he is, throws a good set of shots from Hamilton Ash and pins up Adam Assenza against the fence.
Adam does a good job of clinching up here. I'd like to see Hamilton Ash maybe try and take this fight to the ground, you know, and he just strictly wants his head in the feet. He's looking now to attack the legs.
You do have to wonder, though, Josh, you've had all that boxing experience where obviously takedowns aren't allowed. You kind of maybe forget that a little bit.
Yeah, you know, that's maybe the problem of going back and forth is you're going to get, you know, complacent of just boxing. But, you know, you got to go where what's going to win you the fight. And right now, you know, it's not going that road on the feet with Adam Assenza.
And it's been very few takedown attempts from Ash. I believe only about 1 or 2 at the most. And getting picked apart on the feet hasn't been the key game plan, and not the game plan Hamilton Ash wanted. Good clubbing blows from Adam Assenza.
Nice little toe stab there to the body. Those don't look like much, but they hurt.
Spinning back, good jab.
Looks like Adam maybe got poked in the eye there, or at least punched in the eye.
Seems okay, does Assenza, and
ooh,
but good jab
nice
from
right hand.
Hamilton Ash.
Hamilton had a nice right hand there that landed flush in the chin.
Good set of flurries, punches from both men. Ash now's cut up Assenza a little bit across the bridge of the nose.
Nice angle off there.
Oh, there's
nice
a big
right hand.
Big right hand from Assenza.
Again, over the top. Ooh, looking to rip that lead uppercut up the middle.
Oh, good set of jabs, set it firing up for the big right hand.
Both guys are starting to wear it now. Both their faces getting marked up here. Ooh, that right hand again landed by Ash.
And I think Adam knows from that last fight against Wick. And actually, it's Adam that takes the fight to the ground.
Beautiful timing on that takedown. He started seeing Hamilton's getting really aggressive coming at him, and he switched it up. Now put him on his back.
Let's see if this works out into Ash's favor. We know how good he is on the ground, and Adam did a lot of work on Jiu-Jitsu coming in this fight camp.
Yeah, he said he's working a lot with Polygel Barrett and Urgus, like you mentioned.
Up kicks are always so deadly.
Yeah. We've seen with the James Vick recently getting up kicked and finished off there, so it's definitely possible. It's something you got to watch out for.
Gerhard Mousasi won the Dream, I believe, what was it, middleweight Grand Prix against Jacare Souza with one of those about 10 years ago.
Assenza's going to look to throw the leg and throw that big right hand. He drives back into his guard here.
And right in the half guard, this is going to be a lot of damage done, and you expect Adam to have a big flurry to close the show here at BTC 8, looking for the triangle, can't get it. And it's just too little too late on the ground for Hamilton Ash. A very solid performance for the Maverick, Adam Assenza, Josh.
Yeah, great showcase. You know, she looked great on the feet. Nice angles. Hamilton Ash, tough as nails. Definitely took a lot of shots, kept coming. Had some moments of his own, but, you know, as Adam Assenza, that was landing the bigger shots here tonight.
Yeah, bigger shots come from Adam Assenza, was able to just pick apart Hamilton Ash. And unfortunately for Ash, he just couldn't really get off the game plan that I guess he wanted. Thought he was going to be able to trade it up on the feet. Was able to get some respect back for Assenza, but nonetheless, it was just backing down. Ash was Assenza, looking to get those big shots. And Assenza was able to do that. There's the big shot from Hamilton Ash that was able to get the respect, and that's the closing moments where Adam Assenza was able to fight and get the takedown and then close the show with a nice little flurry. And you see the wear and tear that's been on Adam Assenza's face. So he took a couple good shots to give some good shots, as can happen in mixed martial arts. Puts his hands up, awarding the crowd and getting the adulation from the fans. One of the more exciting fighters here in the BTC fight promotion is Adam Maverick Assenza. And we're just ready for this one to be made official. In a fight that you feel Adam's going to take a unanimous decision. But we can throw this one inside the BTC cage to make this official and love the respect between both Hamilton Ash and Adam Assenza. So let's throw it up to Mr. Throwdown, Pete Trevino.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a big round of applause, please, for both of the fighters. After 3 rounds of professional mixed martial arts, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27 for your winner by unanimous decision.
Coming off a loss that you mentioned for the title, how important was it to get back in here and get like that in the row? It was definitely important. I absolutely needed a W. But you know, I'm not going to play safe. I got all the skills. I can wrestle with the best. I can strike with the best. I can hit the best. But it's still going to be exciting. I mean, you know, I do both of them. What's next for what have you done for the Eliminator to win? I'm starting to fight as much as possible. So I'd like to get a few fights before that. But hopefully, yeah, that's what I'm doing. Finally, any sponsors that are coming in? Shout out to all my sponsors. There's so many names. Specifically, I'm going to call it Tuesday, Directional Force, Roger Jones, and then my Walker Jones. Those guys are great. And like I said, on my Crocs on my ass, check it out, mouthperform.com. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner,